Hey everybody, welcome to the 15th of May 2025. Let's talk about the Santa Clarita real estate market. Let's talk about some fat to fit stuff with those lost drugs out there coming down in prices. People are starting to pick those up like they're candy. Question is, should you be? And then of course artificial intelligence. It's already got all of our data it's been trained on. Let's make up its own stuff. So we'll see where that gets us in the future. So I'm going to talk about my trichotomist real estate show with combined with the weight loss and of course artificial intelligence updates. So let's talk about the local market where I'm headquartered, where my business is definitely centered around. Right now we have 720 active units on the market for sale. We do have a 3.1 increase in real estate listing prices, or actually sold prices, the actual value in the market from the same time last year. We're seeing inventory increase over the last couple months. Now we're up to that 720 units figure. We've seen that go from just 6, a little bit above 6 over the past couple months, climb over 100 listings. That is causing the market with a little bit longer days on market, 35 to 40, depending on the city. And you can see that we do have quite a considerable amount of price reductions in this local market where sellers are reevaluating their listing price to get more activity on the property. Now, some of the sellers out there think that if they price their property too high, it's never going to be seen by buyers. That's not the case. It's just going to depend on where that buyer's search realm happens to be. If the buyer is set with just basically an open-ended search, or if buyers are doing it themselves, that's going to be totally different than when me as an agent sets up a search for my buyers. If they're qualified at 620, and we've talked about that number and we've looked at it and we believe that 620 might be too expensive, especially when you combine Mello-Roos and assessments, I'm going to be adjusting that top number. It's not going to be 620. It might be 580 or 550. It's going to depend. And a good real estate agent does that for their clients. They will put that top level search so they don't see stuff and start hanging those mental curtains and then see things that they can't afford, and with different hopes. Now, if a good agent is doing this due diligence and research, they're going to know what properties are priced at, where their value should be. And if they see listings out there that can have an offer at less than that listing price, then they will introduce that to their buyers, so sellers don't have to be concerned about overpricing. It's just really about that listing being seen out there on the market. So do yourselves a favor, make sure you're working with a professional in the real estate world and vetting those properties. Finally, a big buyer tip and seller tip: see where your insurance is. See if you're able to continue insurance coverage as a seller with your same company. If not, make sure you might have for the buyers. Buyers, do your due diligence as insurance. California's a funny place. Check that first.